Hello everyone, I'm Jamaican9008.
And my name is Memphis Animating. I do animations. I think you already know by now.
Yeah, and we are going to be ranting on a particular user called kkirby. Hang on, let me just see what his name is. Kkirby something. It's like kkirby999. Now, now my friend Dark Mario 2, a person who does Gmod and Splatoon art, has just come up with a new rule, and this is Rule 13. And Dark Mario has a lot of rules on his page. And I will be reading each and every single one of them.
I have around like 13 rules on my Discord server.
Okay.
I actually had to update one, right, because the 13th one I had was don't piss me off, but I changed it to don't advertise your own server or someone else's server without my or management's permission.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just the thing.
Yeah. Now Dark Mario has a lot of rules. The first one is you cannot ask him multiple questions. Do not ask him a question that he's not going to answer, because he will pick them out randomly. Do not ask MLG questions. Don't say if he sees the word dank in there. In that question, it will be rejected effective immediately. He's not interested in politics, religion, or feminism, so don't bother asking. He will not accept outside characters into his crew. If you want your characters to be friends with the crew, then it's fine. But he does not want them to make them members, because he'll have to credit them every time he will use them, and he's have to ask you how they'd react. And he's not willing to do that. Comment spamming, racism, and generally treating people badly will get you blocked from his page. Questions are made in the comments of images or on the profile page. Questions set in notes will be ignored. He is not accepting requests until further notice. Special exceptions may be made. Yeah, that's quite a sad thing, but Number 9. No drama is allowed on the page. He is number 10. He's not a therapist. He's not qualified to deal with your depression, so seek actual help. Do not ask him what his thoughts on deviations are, especially when it involves his characters. Asks and comments that attempt to change any story will not be answered. This will attempt to warn a character about what's going to happen in the future. Other people's characters trying to interfere with events. DX missioners, or trying to restore darkness to her former self. And now for the new rule. New rule. It's this, number 13.
Lucky number, my favorite number.
Yep. Number 13. I do not condone the use of my characters for fetish artwork. Any questions that ask for it will be denied. I also do not give permission to use my characters for fetish art made by others. That includes inflation, vor, bondage, or any kind. If you want to do that, ask my permission first, otherwise do not do it. Fan service is allowed as long as it follows this rule. So yeah, that's it. That's the rule. And I actually commented on this once, and I asked if fan service is allowed. He said yes, as long as it's not. He said yes, as it's okay. But unfortunately, somebody should have told kkirby999, because unfortunately he commented on Dark Mario's status post. Apparently there was a lot of good feedback. Good feedback? Oh yeah. But let's face it, not a lot of good feedback was allowed on there. kkirby said, Doc, was it? Listen, Doc, this account by the name of kkirby999 is my house. You ain't the owner of this account here. I am. I do what I want, when I want, and how I want on my account. And there is no way in hell that this post is a violation of the DA policy. Dark Mario responds by saying, yeah, I do not care what you do with your characters, but I do not give permission to use mine in the way I said. And he said, and yet this is still going with people beside me who still do it regardless of the rule, and they will be reported for it. So yeah, This is pretty much what K Kirby is saying. He's saying that he doesn't want that he does whatever he wants. Now, I said that I will do fan service of his characters with the exception of Cat. We will come back to this later. But yeah. Anyway, so and he followed the status post up 2 hours later with him saying, "Well, I got some bad news, everyone. Because kkirby999 refuses to follow Rule 13, the story has been cancelled until further notice. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I have the right to decide how people use my characters." And everybody literally went against K Kirby. Even I went against him. I said, "Well, they are your characters, not his." Dark Mario responded to me saying, "Yeah, but he says that he can do whatever he wants on his page, which to a point is true. But like you said, they are mine." So in the sense, Dark Mario pretty much has the right, because let's face it, Memphis, if you was to create a character and you told people that you could use these characters in any way you want, with the exception of fetish art or something, unless they asked you for permission, and someone wasn't to follow you, someone wasn't to tell you about this, how would you react?
I'm not really sure. I'm not like sure how I'd react. Like, this whole thing kind of reminds me back to a couple months ago, because back in the Eddsworld fandom there was a bit of drama over a bit of fetish art, and Tom went a bit, like, got really angry and he just left.
Oh,
over fetish art. He left Eddsworld because of a ton of fetish art going around.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So, like, could you repeat the question again?
I said that, Memphis, if you was to create a character, or any type of character, or your characters, and you told people that you could use these characters however you want, with the exception of fetish, or like X-rated art, you know, porn and stuff, but somebody wasn't to follow that rule, or follow what you think is right, and how you decide what your characters can do, how would you react, or feel?
If somebody made fetish art on my character, because I have a character that's more of a persona about me, or of me, sorry. And if somebody was to make fetish art about that, I would tell them that my persona character that I made, which is basically the one I'm using as my profile image, that character is basically a representation of me.
Yeah.
And it would be considered like very, very wrong to fetishize it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The only exception with the persona is the eyebrows, because despite my eyebrows being like pretty dark, they don't look like bricks.
Okay. Now, okay, yeah, so that's why. Anyways, so remember how I said I would do fan service of Dark Mario's characters with the exception of Cat? Yeah, let's come back to that right now. Okay, so if you have seen Dark Mario's profile on the Splat crew and of all of his other characters, you should know that all of his characters, with the exception of Cat, is either 16, 17, or 18. How old is Cat, you may ask?
Yeah, I'm asking the same age. I haven't seen the characters for a long time.
Yeah, Cat is 14.
Oh.
Yeah, she is 14 years old. I would obviously do fan service of the females and male characters, but Cat, no way. She is off limits. I am not doing anything of Cat. I am not doing... that's the phone. Never mind, ignore it. Okay, it's just that. I would never do fan service of Cat. Because, well, if you was to look at her, I mean, seriously, she's adorable. Why would you do fan service of a cute character? Okay, albeit I have done fan service of Mad Cat's character, shy character Rosa, but that's another story for that's something else. Like I said before, Cat is 14. Cat is shy and a timid person. and she gets embarrassed very easily. And due to being timid, she's an easy target by others. And thanks to Citro, it's this that she's never treated badly for very long. So you see, that's why I don't do fan service of cats. And the second main reason is that I don't want to be attacked by other people. Because if I was to do fan service of cats, and it wasn't to be of a representation. Actually, if I was to draw cats in a cute, wearing a cat outfit, not like the Playboy one, just her with cat ears and like cat paws and yeah, and whiskers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure everybody would think it was cute, but if one person had a problem with it, I'm just saying it's not showing anything there. They're just there, okay? But anyways, yeah. Now I've drawn pictures of Rosa. Some that are like normal and some that are sexual or fan service related. But here's the difference between Rosa and Cat. Cat is 14, Rosa is 17. So, yeah.
Is it alright if I just like butt in for a minute?
Okay.
So basically, we're all on the same end with this. We're defending Dark Mario 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone who I actually idolized back when I was in the Splatoon community.
Actually, Dark Mario 2 was the first person I actually watched when coming into the Splatoon community.
Yeah. I saw like a bit of his art and I just like idolized him. And like I was really inspired by him back then.
Yeah.
But like, you know, as of now that I've left the fandom, I just rarely look at his page. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's just that this is a message to kkirby999. They are not your characters. They are Dark Mario's characters. They are DM's characters. And he has the right to say that he should not include this character or like include his characters into fetish arts. Because remember, there was this one person who actually had Teal wet herself, and then afterwards he proceeded to rape her, which is actually going way too fucking far, in my opinion.
And now I've lost my appetite. I'm gonna go throw up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I was.
Yep.
I was joking with that. Of course, I wasn't.
Yeah. Also, it's because, well, it's just that. Why? It's so just wrong.
Yeah, I can agree. It is kind of wrong. Like, if somebody was, like, if this K Kirby guy was fetishizing my character, I would just be like, hey, this character doesn't belong to you, it belongs to me, therefore I hold any kind of rules with it. If I say I don't want it to be fetishized or made into fetish art, then I don't want that done. Please remove this image. And if he doesn't remove the image, then
you could just report him.
Like, if he didn't, I would just like make like a journal about it. Yeah.
But in the sense is, of course, because this would be the same for my characters. You can use them for fan service, yeah, but as long as you don't go overboard, then it's fine. So yeah. So anyways, this is this has basically been this whole rant on kkirby999. So yeah, this is also Dark Mario. If you're watching this, we have your back, and yeah, this is only made to just bring.
Don't stop the video yet. Don't stop the video yet.
All right.
There we are. Just had to ask a question.
Alright. Do I have time for... Yeah, you do have time to promote yourself.
Okay, so now go on, announce it. Announce it.
Okay, so, Memphis Animating has, what do you want me to talk about?
Just like say that I want to like do a bit of promotion for a minute.
Okay, so, Memphis Animating has made, is doing animation commissions. Is that what you
Well,
want?
not really. Well, yeah, animation commissions. I'm doing that, but like that wasn't the whole meaning. Basically, like, shall I lead the way?
Okay.
Okay, so in case you didn't know, guys, if you ever see this, my name is Memphis Animating. I am an animator, voice actor, scriptwriter, YouTuber, DeviantArt ranter. I do a series on my YouTube channel called DeviantArt Devils. I do that alongside my animations. I mostly do the rants when I'm animating, so basically I try and like multitask at the same time.
Mm.
But I mostly focus on DeviantArt Devils more than I should on my animations because it's kind of a thing I do. But if you go over to my channel and see a couple of my DeviantArt Devils videos, one of them blew up. It was Victoria the Wolfie, and that was the thing. Got like a lot of likes, but yeah, I recommend you just like go over to my channel, go have a look, and enjoy it.
Yeah. So anyways, this has been, after the promotion, this has been, me, Jamaican1908, and...
Me, Memphis Larson.
Anyways, and we will be seeing you in the next video. So, see you later. Bye.
Bye.